What is up there, everybody? Citrus Aviation here for yet another video, and today we have the NG Ball September 2020 releases, and we've got a lot of stuff to go over, so we're going to get started right here. We're first going to show you the models that sold out from last month, and I do have two of these coming. I'm not going to say which they are yet, you'll just have to wait for the unboxing video on that. First off, we have here a Southwest 737-800 Canyon Blue that sold out, as well as the Delta SkyTeam 738, as well as the Martinair 757-200, as well as the AA Chrome 752. This one's taking its sweet time to load at the moment, but here we go, there it is. As well as the Singapore 7710 regular livery and the 1000th 787. There we go. And then also the Sands 747 SP sold out, as well as the Fiji A330, as well as the Air China ARJ 21, as well as the China Southern ARJ 21. So that's quite a few sold out. That's 10 models that sold out. I've never seen a release set that sold out so quickly like that before. So just I thought that this would be a really good release set. It was. I know a lot of US collectors were kind of disappointed, but I mean, let's be real. The overall number of people that want to buy models came out and really bought a lot of these. So that just shows that just because it's not a US focused month doesn't mean that a lot of people aren't going to buy them. So you got to realize there's a lot more collectors than just US collectors out there. So we'll get gone down here to this release set, and you might have seen my predictions video. It did pretty good, so you've probably seen it. And I did get 3 of these correct, and a 4th one that I predicted in my July release. So let's get started here with this Icelandair 757-200. This one is in the National Geographic livery, and it also has the Scimitar winglets right here, as you can see. This aircraft is registered as Tango Foxtrot, that's Foxtrot India Sierra. All narrowbodies from NG are 4559. So there's that. And then next up we have an Argentinian Air Force 757-200 Tango-01. This is registration, and as you can see it says República Argentina, so that probably stands for Republic of Argentina when translated into English. This is a 757-200 Gen 1. The easy difference between a Gen 1 and a Gen 2 is you can see there's the 4 main emergency doors here with the Gen 1. And then if we go back up to the Icelandair 752, there are 1, 2, 3, and instead of a third one here behind the wing, there are 2 smaller emergency doors over the wing. This one just shows 1 here, but there should be a second one there. But anyway, the Icelandair is going to look like a great model. I do think that will sell out. I don't think the Argentine Air Force 752 will sell out, at least on pre-order, but I think it'll be a good model. Next up we have an aircraft that I'm really excited for. Northwest 77-200 November 549 Uniform Sierra. This aircraft is still in service. I just checked on FlightAware, and it was just doing a flight from Seattle to Minneapolis. So yes, this aircraft is still in active service. Delta Airlines Gen 2 757. I am really looking forward to getting this model. I have the German Jets one that they released a long time ago, this model, but I'd really like a higher detail one, and so the NG models will be perfect for that. Next up, we have a Hainan 737-800. And this one's with the split Scimitars, so they did a regular one a little while back. This one is registered as Bravo-1786. So it's really cool to see this. They now do splits, and they did the regular one a little while back. And then this next one is really cool. This one is a Hainan 737-800 with the Air China nose. This also has split Scimitar aircraft. This is Bravo-1723. You can see here there's the nose from an Air China aircraft, and I have seen several aircraft with different parts and pieces taken on the nose. It's actually fairly common. Like for example, I'll show this picture here of an Air Canada CRJ-200 Omaha Airfield. You can see it has the new livery nose on it, but it was in the old livery. Or this United E-170 taken at Des Moines. You can see it's in the old livery, but it has several pieces on the nose cone and the engine cowling that are of the new livery United aircraft. So that's a fairly common thing that happens. This sort of thing happens a lot, but nobody before NG models has really modeled this. And so it's really cool that NG is doing this. They first did this with the Wizz Air A321 where they did a pink nose, and now they have an Air China nose on the Hainan 737-800. That is super cool. I would love to see them do more of that. Next up we have a 737-800 Rega 800, and this one appears to be for Supama Airlines. And it's Rega 800 Bravo-1892. And this is another subsidiary owned by Hainan Group. They own quite a few airlines. There's about a dozen airlines in the Chinese market, so I see a lot of people like, why do all these airlines look similar? That's because they're all owned by the same consortium, all owned by the same group. So Hainan owns about a dozen airlines. Some of the most well-known ones are obviously Hainan. Capital Airlines, I believe, is also in their group. They own Qatar Airways, several others. And so it's a pretty cool group that they have going on there. Alright, so next up we have the Delta A321-200 November 339 Delta November. So just as I predicted, there would be 2 Delta A321s. As you know, going back in the past, they have a tendency to do 2 aircraft, a special and a regular. And they actually did it twice in this release. They did the 2 Hainans, and now they're doing the 2 Delta A321s. I will be getting this one. I'll probably hopefully come back around and get more of these, but I'm just going to start with one for now. Really good to see NG doing the CFM mold. It's going to look amazing. And then here we have the Delta A321 in the thank you livery, November 391 Delta November. This is going to be a great model. I will be pre-ordering this one. I know some people complain about the titles up front, but yes, those titles are actually pretty large on the real aircraft, so it does look correct to me. I'm really looking forward to this model. NG has done a really good job on the Delta models I have so far, and I guarantee you this will be a nice one too. Hopefully it doesn't come with parts detached like a lot of their A321s have so far. This will be my first NG A321 order that I'll be doing, but hopefully they don't come back broken this time. Next up we have the new mold, the A350. Now, I predicted Qatar Airways. This is not Qatar Airways, because soon after I made the video, they showed a picture of the tail of the new Luftwaffe A350, and I instantly knew that was the one they were going to release. So this one is registered as 10+3, so A350-900, and this one is used by the German Air Force as the official government transport aircraft, as you can see right there. Really cool aircraft. And yeah, this is a great release for the first A350. I'm looking forward to them doing more A350s. And one thing I learned is that some of the newer A350s have larger winglets than some of the earlier ones, so it'll be really interesting to see if NG models both the earlier and the newer A350s. But right now they're starting with the newer ones. These A350s do have a slight price increase over the other wide bodies by $2. It's $57. All the other wide bodies I know of are $55. So next up we move to an L1011-1 for Qatar Airlines. This one was registered as Golf-Bravo Alpha Alpha Bravo. This was a British airline, probably a travel and leisure airline back in the day. This livery is not my favorite, but it was a very popular trend to do these kind of color combinations at the time. So I can see why they would have chosen this. And then here's another one. This is Golf-Bravo Alpha Alpha Alpha. Yes, 3 alphas. So yeah, this one's in the yellow one. This one really reminds me of the Southwest livery. Of the Southwest Desert Gold livery, which was really cool. There we go, finally loaded it. But anyway, this one's a cool model. I won't be getting either of these, but I'm sure there's some people interested in it. Finally, we have the 1/200 scale Dassault Falcon 7X, registered as Tango Charlie Charlie Mike Charlie. This one has an MSRP of $68, so that means you'll be able to pick up your retailer for $60. This one is another one that I predicted because they showed a picture of it, as I saw in the prediction video, and you can see I did get it right. I got the right registration. This is a Turkish government aircraft, and this is a really cool model. Super nice. I'll be waiting for some more Dassault Falcons, maybe some US Dassault Falcons to come out, but this will be cool. Anywho, those are the releases. Really excited to see these coming out. Which ones do you want? And I know which ones I'll be getting. I think there'll be a lot that'll sell out from this release set as well. Maybe not quite as popular as last month's release, but overall this is a good set of releases. I know it's not what everybody wants, but we gotta keep in mind that collectors are from around the world, not just the United States. So there is the ones that I think I will sell out will be the Icelandair. I'm pretty confident about that one. That's the National Geographic livery, and the 2 Delta A321s. Very confident about those selling out. as well as the Foster A350 from NG, the Luftwaffe one. That will sell out as well. Those are the 4 that I can say for sure that will sell out. I'm not sure about the others. I think the Hainan 738 with China nose might sell out. Or maybe the regular Hainan. But those are the ones I think will sell out. So before I head out, I just want to say videos have been a little slow this week. I've had a lot to do. After this video, this is coming out Thursday. Recording this Thursday morning. Will be out Thursday as soon as it uploads. And it will be an instant premiere type thing. And then Friday, I will do an airport update for BCI. And then next week, I'll do ANTW on Monday. We'll have a sparring vlog coming out on Tuesday. And we will have an interview coming out on Wednesday. That'll be with AS Aviation. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. I know you guys will like it. And then we'll do airport update on Friday. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And God bless you.